Hi guys. Hi. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a nice Sunday. I just came from a nice, fairly short, but swift walk up some hills and all that stuff. So trust and believe I got exercise. Nice and sweaty, but my fro stayed tight, so that's all that matters and stuff. Best thing about natural hair is, yeah, I do all that sweating and the fro is still tight. Um, but yeah, I just had some lunch and gonna go up, take a shower, and then rest for the rest of the evening and get out of here tomorrow. So I will be gone. You won't hear from me for a while. Probably when I come back, you'll hear from me about my trip, but I will be gone and will not be making any vlogs while I'm gone because I'm vacationing with my husband, so he will get my attention during that time and stuff. So I wanted to say something, and I'll have a blog up tomorrow, but it'll just kind of be something for a surprise and stuff. But I wanted to say something before I left, and I was just talking about, and I haven't talked about this before, but I see it, particularly because you're on social media and you see a lot of stuff and people saying what they're doing and where they're going and stuff. And I've been talking about my trip and stuff. And I'm talking about the difference between busy and productive people. And I love busy people. And I'm not saying I love busy people as in I love people because, oh, they're busy and that means that they're just doing. Yeah, I love busy people because I think busy people think they're productive. But usually, if you're productive, you're not really busy. You're not just doing stuff to sort of take up time and to fill in holes and gaps in your life. And here lately, my husband was having a conversation with me and he was asking me about did I think I wanted to go back to work part time and stuff? And I was just like, no. And he was like, well, I see you around the house and you seem a little, are you bored around here? And I'm like, no. I say, do you think I'm bored around here? He's like, well, yeah, I was getting the feeling that maybe you were bored and wanted something to do. And I was like, no, not really. I'm not bored and stuff. And he was like, oh, okay and stuff. So I think it brought him some relief because my husband, as a wonderful husband, he worries about whether or not I have stuff to do or whether I'm bored or whether I'm keep busy around the house and stuff. Now, we don't have any children, so I don't have a child to sort of see about around this house and stuff. And yeah, I think people think, oh, you must be really bored around. But to tell you the truth, no, and stuff. I'm a person that, as an introvert, I can sit and do nothing for long periods of time and never be bored and never be bored and stuff. But usually it's not like I'm doing nothing. I have stuff to do around this house, and stuff. Now, like I say, I'm not no cleaning sort of person. We have a cleaning person that comes in here and cleans up. But, I do the dinner, take care of, business around here, take care of business for myself, business for my husband. I do all the bank stuff and all that sort of stuff. The stuff that needs to get done during the day, I do and stuff. I go and I shop and I see about my mom and I see my friend and we go out and people have lunch and you do stuff periodically. Yesterday my mom and I just sort of took off. I was sitting around here kind of not doing nothing, watching some Vincent Price movies. And my mom and I just took off and went to Darrington, which is up in the mountains up there, and she wanted to see it and stuff to see if she could see the mountains, but it was cold up there yesterday and cloudy, so we didn't get to see any mountains. So we'll try again another time. But just sort of take off on, sometimes on road trips and do stuff. Frequently, I'm a person that's sort of adventurous and stuff, but I call myself being, at least productive as I can and not just sort of keeping busy to just, to do something. So, I just feel like, I'm not a person, I don't belong to any organizations. I'm not that sort of person and stuff. I know people are like, oh, you could join. I don't like joining. I've said that before. I don't like clubs. I don't like joining. I'm not that kind of person. I've never been that sort of person and stuff. And people are always like, well, you can network and that. I don't like doing that and stuff. So I don't do stuff that I don't like doing. I don't think I should have to and stuff. Just force myself into like forcing a square into a round hole. It's not going to work, and stuff. And so, I make sure that I'm productive with the time that I have, because I have extra time, and I try to make sure I'm productive with that time and doing what it is I need to do. Busy people are never productive. They never seem to get anything finished or anything done. And like I say, I do lots of stuff. I do stuff for my husband. I do stuff for other family members. I have to revise my mom's will and stuff. She's going in for a knee surgery. And so she needs a revision of her will, to have stuff. So when she goes in for knee surgery, they have all of her documents and everything ready and stuff, so I've got to revise her will, and do that, probably by the time I come back, and I make lists. I make lots of lists. Now, I'm a list person, that's for sure. I make lots of lists. I can be a bit of a procrastinator from time to time, but I make lists. I do exercise during the day now and stuff, and then the rest of the time I sort of just relax. I read a book, or, I watch some television and stuff. It doesn't really bother me. Now, everybody's different. So for some people, this would drive them crazy. It does not drive me crazy. And I wanted my poor husband to know that I didn't have to be busy to feel like I was, somebody or worthy of something, or, and stuff like that. I don't feel like that, and I think that's what people sometimes feel, is that they have to be busy, even though they're not productive. They have to be busy so they can feel like they're worthy of whatever it is that they have, and stuff. Well, I'm worthy of this house, and I'm worthy of the food that I eat. I'm worthy of the car that I drive, because I work, and their worth is connected to their job and stuff, And I don't think it should work like that. As a person, you have worth, and stuff. And you don't have to always be busy to show that you're worthy of something. Now, if you want to be busy, go right ahead, But if you're doing something and you really don't want to do it, I don't think you should have to. I mean, I've done a lot in my life, and at this point I just don't think I should have to do stuff that I just don't want to do and stuff. I write some, and I do some writing, and I have another blog where I post my writing and stuff up there, and and stuff, and I enjoy doing that and stuff. And yeah, maybe one day I'll make a move and I'll decide to be a life coach and all this stuff, and I'll write my book about, telling how people are, telling stuff from people's, from their body language and signals and stuff, and all the stuff I learned being a paralegal for years and years and years, about people and everything. Maybe I'll do that, but right now I'm okay. And people always wonder, because I'm a Taurus. I think one of the things is people think we're lazy, but we're not lazy. We just are just lazy with other people's stuff, not with our own. My own business, I take care of really fast. I'm on, when it's time for me to take care of business, I'm on it and stuff. Other people's stuff, yeah, whatever. It's not my stuff. So, I don't feel like I have to be in a rush to do it. I know people are thinking, oh, that's just, well, whatever. Don't give me anything to do and stuff. But the thing is, yeah, my own business I take care of, and I feel I'm pretty productive. I don't want to get into the habit of being busy and just doing stuff and not really enjoying what I do. My life as it is, I enjoy and stuff. And I think busy people most of the time are not enjoying whatever it is that they're busy with and stuff. Productive people see an end. I like projects. I love projects. I do a project and then it ends and then I'm done and I do something else. I think that's one of the reasons I like being a paralegal, because it was never quite the same. There was a case you had here, and then the next case, and everything was different. And the stuff that you did, throughout those could be really different and varied. So I'm not a person that likes to do long stretches of the same thing and stuff. And so Being busy means that I may have to do long stretches of the same thing that is never ending and will never come to a conclusion, and I will never be finished, and I'll never be free and stuff. And that bothers me. I don't want to be busy for the sake of busyness and stuff. There are times when we go on this vacation, and some people go on vacation and have the whole thing planned out and they do it. I'm not one of those people. We will go on vacation and probably we will do nothing. And it'll be some days of kind of doing nothing. There will be no plans. Maybe we'll drive here or drive there and we'll come up on something that we really like and find great and enjoy, and we'll do that. But it'll be days of nothingness and stuff. And that will make me really happy. Doing nothing with my husband is great and stuff. And I love that he is a person that he can be productive, that he's not busy. He works and works and works, but he comes here and stuff, and he can let those things go and stuff. And he's got a lot of stuff to do and an important job to do and everything, but he can let that stuff go. And when it's time for us to go on vacation, we're done. I swear somebody at his job asked him the other day, because he has a laptop that his job has given him and stuff, to bring home, and it's for work, and he brings it home every night and all this stuff. But he doesn't always use it for work. He just has to bring it home and stuff so it doesn't get stolen. And so they were asking, well, are you going to take your laptop on your vacation? And he was like, no. And this is my vacation. And I was like, yeah. I said, what is this with people? How is that a vacation if I'm still working or I'm still attached to the office? No, we don't want to hear from you. No, we don't want to talk to you and stuff. And so it's that sort of busyness that people get involved in, that they even take on vacation with them, that they can't let go. They're addicted to busyness and stuff, and never productive, never making a difference, never making a change in their life, never getting an end result, never having, something come out of the end of it and stuff. It's just this continuous sort of moving, like in a rocking chair, just rocking, and there's nothing. There's no movement. There's no nothing. There's just sort of this, you're in this one spot, just moving and not really moving ahead to anything better or being anything better. Think about your difference between being busy and being productive. Are you being productive? Are you getting to the end of the stuff? Do you have a bunch of stuff taking time up in your life? Because listen, 24 hours a day is enough time to get everything you need to get done. If God thought we needed more time, he would have given it to us. But 24 hours is enough time. And so what's probably happening is you've got some stuff. If 24 hours is not enough time to do what you need to do, you've got some stuff on your plate that doesn't need to be there. And you need to start setting up some healthy boundaries to say no to some stuff regarding projects and people and all that stuff. Because 24 hours is all you need. Okay, if you can't do what you need to do in 24 hours, then you're doing too much. And so it's something to think about for your own life, and stuff. And, busyness creates stress and anxiety and all sorts of stuff. That's what busyness creates. There's no peace. There's no joy. There's nothing. There's just the stress of trying to make sure that you're just, moving so you don't look like you're not doing something. I could care less what people think about me not doing something or being in my house and reading books some days and watching TV, and stuff. What do I care? And stuff. This is the life that I live, and I do everything I need to do and stuff. I don't feel like I need to do anything else. If I felt like I needed to do something else, I would do it. And, and if people really aren't okay with that, or if they think, well, you should be doing more, then, that's their problem, not mine. But at this point, I take care of my household, take care of myself, take care of my husband. I see about some family members and stuff, those that I want to see about and be bothered with and stuff. And yeah, I have a lot of good times and a lot of fun, and I relax some days and I just chill out. But That is my life, and it's the life that I've chosen to live. I don't want to be some busybody just running around and not making headway like a chicken with their head cut off. What is the use of that? That's a waste of time. That's really a waste of time, and is really sinful because it's wasting something so precious, doing nothing. So, I suggest you get productive and stop being busy. So, I'll talk to everybody in maybe a week or a week and a half. I don't really know, but I hope you all have a very good week. I hope it's sunny wherever you are. I hope you're happy and fulfilled. I hope life is treating you great and you're getting all the love you can stand. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.